Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are in Hyrule Field. We just left Lon Ranch, and we are heading back to Kokiri Forest to get the Saria song. So on the way there, you'll most likely run into your first Pihat. And these enemies they come back from many other games in the past of the Zelda series, and they're a little more intimidating in this game, but they're pretty easy to defeat, really. So if you get too close to one, then they'll come up and start flying at you. And some of them have little enemies that they will sprout out and will fly at you. The big ones are easy, though. You just get close, Z-target them, and you just want to make sure you stay on their soft side, and then just slash away at their root, and they'll blow up. So they're incredibly easy like that, and so you can easily defeat them. It's easier generally to avoid them entirely, though. So continue on your way through to Kokiri, and once you get inside, you want to play the sun song to make it night, so that we can get a gold Skulltula that we couldn't snag before. So come in here, play the sun song. And then you want to head off to the right, and this is the Know-It-All Brothers house up on top of this little cliff right here. So go up the ramp, and then the Skulltula is behind the house. So you want to slash it up with your sword, and then in order to get it, you have to Z-target it and jump attack it. So then notice that the red triangle on our map is at the entrance of this area, because that's where we came from. And so because time stands still here, if you play the sun song again, which I want to do anyway, then it will take us back to the entrance. So it saves a little time in walking. Now what you want to do is you want to head over to the left. We're going to the Lost Woods. This is the first time we've ever been there, so climb up this little ramp, or this little edge right here, and then climb up the vines that are hiding over here. And then you just go up and around and enter the log that leads to the Lost Woods. Head on inside, and then what you want to do is head right, and then over here you'll see that there's a little circle thing hanging from the tree. So you want to shoot it, and if you get in the middle, you get 100. And so once you do get 100, then you want to just keep shooting it. And once you get 3 100s in a row, then a Deku Scrub will pop out, and he will tell you how awesome you are. I mean, and we knew that already, but he'll give you then the Deku Seeds bullet bag, which allows you to hold up to 40 more Deku Seeds, so you have more ammo for your slingshot. So that's pretty cool. So, now jump down the ladder, and now here there's a little mini game you can play. You'll see there's this log here. If you stand on top of it, then some Skull Kids will appear. So if you whip out your Ocarina, then they'll play this little game with you. And what they do is that they'll play a song, and it's just basically like a game of Simon. So they'll play the songs on the Ocarina, and you just have to mimic them. And if you mess up, then you'll have to start over again. So then they'll give you a prize. The prize for the first one is just a green rupee, which is worth 1. The prize for the second one is a blue rupee, which is worth 5. And the last one is a piece of a heart. So that's what we came here for. It can be a pain, and it might take a while, but it's worth it. So jump down, and now head back up the ladder. So that minigame, they get like 1 more note each time, whatever. So now you want to head right again. Okay, and then here the owl will talk to you, and he will tell you how this place works. So for right now, every entrance you go to is really quiet, except for the one you need to go to. You'll hear a song in the background, and it gets louder if you're going to the correct hole. So you just go close to them and then just follow your ears. So turn up the sound, and you can follow the way. So the correct path is so just make sure you answer that you do not want to hear him again. And so he'll fly away. Come on, I don't really like you. Okay, so the correct path from the start, in case you get stuck or anything, is left, right, or right, left, forward, left, right. So here we're at the straight one. Now the last ones are left and right. So here we are in the Sacred Forest Meadow. And as soon as you come in here, you'll see there's some gates barring the way, and you'll immediately be attacked by a Wolfos. And this new enemy can only be attacked. You can attack him with your sword. You use your shield to block against his attacks, and then you want to wait until he's vulnerable. You can do that like in between his attacks. You can just stab him real quick. Or what's more effective is if you stab him in the tail, you'll do twice as much damage. So what I did is I waited till he was about to swipe, and then I backed up a little bit and let him swipe, and use Z targeting plus A to do a jump attack, and that killed him in one hit. So anyways, you want to head into this area and then weave your way around. You can just follow your mini-map, and there's some Deku scrubs in here. And your view is kind of strange, but it actually makes it nice. You can just whip through here. And so just Z-target them and use your shield and walk towards them at the same time. And this will reflect their nuts back at them, and then you will stun them and knock them out of their nests. So like here, you Z-target them, shield, run forward, bam, stab him with your sword before he can get away. And the other way is to shoot him 2 times with your slingshot. So depending on how far away and awkward they are, you can use both methods, so you can whip through this area really fast. Head on up the steps, and you'll see another scene in which Link and Saria see each other again. She looks so peaceful and happy. So once she sees you, then she'll just say that she's been waiting for you, and telling you how much she likes this place. She comes here often, and if you talk to the kids at Kokiri, they'll tell you this too. I mean, if you talk to them before you came here, they'll tell you that this is where she ran off to. So she'll say that you can use the Ocarina to talk to the spirits of the forest. So say yes, you do want to learn the song from her, and then she will teach you her melody that is in the Lost Woods in the Sacred Forest Meadow. So this is one of everybody's favorite songs in the entire game, because it's just so catchy. So play the song back for her, and you will learn Saria's song. And you can use this to... You play this anytime, and Navi will let you talk to Saria telepathically. You can talk to her anytime throughout the game, and then you can say no, and you can talk to Navi instead, which is the same as pressing up C when she wants to talk to you, and she'll tell you where you need to go next. So, ooh, glittery. Anyways, so this is the Song of the Forest, and that's all there is we have to do here. So now just head out of the area. And one other thing I want to point out real quick is that fairies are the best healing in the game. You can catch them in your bottles, and they will heal you completely, and they also will heal you automatically if you die. So if you get killed and then you're like, ooh, and you fall down, then a fairy will bring you back to life if you have one in one of your bottles, and they'll give you full health, so they're the best. So this is the best place to get them, is in this little hole right here. I'm just pointing that out. So anyways, you want to climb up on top of that ladder, and then you want to jump along the tops of these platforms so you can get out of here real quick. Whee! So that sure made this a heck of a lot faster. So now just head back through the log to get back into the Lost Woods. And then as soon as you head out here, then the owl will stop you again. Oh no! So he just tells you that he was just making sure that you did indeed talk to Saria and got the song, because you needed. And then he lets you know that you can, if you ever forget any of the songs, then you can press start and you'll find it in your quest item subscreen. So if you should memorize them all, but if you do forget one, that's where it's going to be. And also, if you think you're supposed to play a song somewhere, then just whip out your ocarina, and then if a staff appears, and it goes da-na-na-na, like you're supposed to play a song, then you really are. So then just play something you know, and hopefully it'll be the right one. So just play through them all until you figure out which one it's supposed to be. They usually give you clues as to which one you're supposed to do. Anyways, get out of this area, and you just get lost in the woods, and that's it.